Spanx, you can thank my next guest for them. Sara Blakely created the popular footless pantyhose right here in Atlanta. These days, Sara is not only celebrating the success of her multi-million-dollar business, but also her recent marriage.
All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause it ain't no holler back, girl.
So Spanx.
Oprah loves them.
So what happens is you get the smoothness all the way down here.
They have been written about in hundreds of magazines and newspapers around the country, and they are sold in 3 countries. Spanx has made Sara Blakely a multimillionaire.
When you were a kid, even though you didn't know you were going to be an entrepreneur later on, you were. Tell our viewers about some of the things you did.
I mean, I had no shame even back then. I was just anything I could do that was entrepreneurial. Lemonade stands were a constant in our front yard. Literally, I would do anything to make money. It was really interesting because I never really wanted to do anything with the money. I mean, my mom was always like, "Are you saving for something?" He's like, "No, I just love to make money."
Your father is an attorney. Your mother was a homemaker. So where did this come from?
I have a lot of both sides in me, you know, and from being raised by my dad, I had to learn at an early age to be very quick on my feet, you know, and my mom, you know, there's so much artistic, you know, amazing qualities that run in our families. So I think the 2 worlds merged, and that's sort of what led me to Spanx.
Now, I understand along your way to founding Spanx, you even had a job as a fax salesperson.
What do you mean even? It was my only job, Monica, until I cut the feet out of my pantyhose. Except for 3 months at Disney World when I tried out to be Goofy. But you have to be 5'8", and I'm 5'6", so they made me a chipmunk. But I did that right after I graduated. But then from that moment on, I sold fax machines door to door for 7 years.
What did you learn that was applicable later on when you started Spanx?
My gosh, I learned so much. I really think it was the best training for me for life. It really was. I mean, you learn to not take no for an answer. You keep going. You have to find all of this inner strength within yourself because people were ripping up my business cards, escorting me out of buildings. I mean, every door I had to open pretty much said, "No soliciting" or "Don't come in." I had to get creative. I had to learn that I have 15 seconds to get someone's attention and how to do that. And if you can pique their curiosity, make them laugh or smile, a lot of times you'll get another 15 seconds. And so just all of this stuff, it was like survival, you know, and I ended up learning more from doing that, I think, than anything else. But it is hard. It was so humbling, I gotta tell you.
Already business savvy, Sara knew she needed something else to succeed.
I visualized a completely different life for myself, and one of it was to be self-employed, work for myself, and create a product that I could sell to lots of people. So it only took one time for me to cut the feet out of those things and say, wow, when I looked in the mirror, here it is, here's my idea. Free your feet and your...
Well, that was 1998. To date, sales of Spanx have topped $150 million. And Sara, with her larger-than-life smile, is the perfect pitch person for her footless pantyhose. She's appeared on reality TV shows, won several prestigious business awards, and has turned her talents to helping other women with her own foundation.
Since I was a little girl, I have wanted, you know, to help women. You know, I've just had this feeling for as far back as I can remember. And so Spanx kind of feels a little bit like filling in the blanks to get me to where I always felt I would end up. I didn't visualize or know that it would be through helping their rears first, but I'll take it any way I can.
Sara's personal life recently changed. She married businessman Jesse Itzler. And he's an entrepreneur, too.
He is. He's an entrepreneur, and he's just awesome. And I feel so lucky, and I really waited. Wasn't sure that was going to be in the cards for me, you know, at 37 years old, you know. But I will tell you that it was really important to find someone that felt like an equal and that was either on the same playing field in so many ways, you know, successfully, spiritually, just all different ways, or that could also elevate me and you know, we could learn and grow from each other.